One ghost set to return in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire will be much more well received than the lukewarm reception that Slimer's replacement received with the release of Ghostbusters Afterlife. Let me know in the comment section if you're looking forward to Slimer returning in Frozen Empire. But before Louis Tully gives us his opening argument and we're all left dumbfounded,
I was stuck in an elevator for 2 hours and I had to make the whole time. But I don't blame them, because one time I turned into a dog and they helped me. Thank you.
I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to Furthy's Feedback. So, Ghostbusters Afterlife was widely celebrated for its willingness to depart from the original lore that was made so famous by the first two Ghostbusters movies. It did of course lean heavily into the nostalgia that is necessary when trying to tackle a franchise as beloved as Ghostbusters. Much of the original cast returned for Afterlife, and the original Ghostbusters team will suit up again in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Afterlife saw the return of one of the franchise's more famous ghosts, if you can consider it a ghost, in Gozer. However, it introduced a new ghost who was not quite as well received in Muncher. The metal-eating ghost was clearly intended to be a replacement for the franchise's most famous ghost, Slimer, but audiences were not as fond of the new not-so-scary ghoul. The Ghostbusters Frozen Empire trailer proves that the franchise is going back to its roots by returning to New York City, and a recent update indicates it is apparently bringing back its most beloved Spectre. A recent Ghostbusters Frozen Empire image revealed the first look at the return of Slimer himself. The blob-like ghost will get a slight redesign that aligns with modern special effects practices, but his trademark green colour and huge teeth are still present. In the image, Slimer appears to be in an attic somewhere and is approaching one of the Ghostbusters' signature traps. At the time, replacing Slimer with Muncher in Ghostbusters Afterlife made sense. While the reboot wanted to maintain many of the nostalgic elements that audiences loved about the original, bringing a new non-threatening ghost to the forefront made sense as they tried to move the franchise forward. However, the return of Slimer is the right move for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. The franchise really wouldn't be the same without one of the most famous ghosts in American cinema. Frozen Empire will once again lean on nostalgia to connect with its older audience, as well it should. It's a great sign that Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is avoiding Gozer's return and is choosing to move forward with a brand new big bad in The Death Chill. Judging by the trailer, the story is moving back to New York City, which means that there will be plenty of callbacks to the first two films. However, that should work to the movie's advantage, as it seems to have found a good balance between nostalgia and new elements.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
The franchise wouldn't be the same without the return of the original team, but both Ghostbusters Afterlife and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire seem to have a firm grasp on balancing that out with the new team. The inclusion of the new team keeps the rebooted franchise from feeling like a tire retread of the original, which is a trap that many reboots unfortunately fall into. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire bringing back Slimer but giving him a fresh update is a perfect representation of the balance that the new movie will hopefully strike.
I hope so.
Okay.